Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds, Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds is a different game. We have to go to the Groundbreaker, so we're going to do that. We're going to follow the main mission here, or main quest, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to go to the Groundbreaker Docking Bays. Watch our planet. I'm sorry, planet. Wow, I'm messing this intro up. Holy smokes, guys. Watching our ship, the Unreliable, travel to its destination. This is just talking about fast travel, going from system to system and everything like that, move between planets and all that stuff. So, yep.
Breaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
What is up there? Well, we have to go investigate. You got a minute. What is this?
Captain Hawthorne used to be
Holographic shroud. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is exactly what that Phineas guy was talking about. I don't remember this in the other game. Maybe I just, or other playthrough. Maybe I just missed it. Okay. Is that something I equip? I don't know. I guess it just automatically happens. I have no idea. Anyway, let's talk to Pavardi because I feel like she needs something.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No, Pavardi, I don't. Break time's over. Alright, so let's leave this. Now, each time you leave the ship, you get to come and select a companion. So we're going to take Pavardi with us. Actually, I just deselected her. Now I needed to get her again. I tell you what, it is, as when this video is going up, is February 3rd. And, oh, wait.
Just knocked out one of my workers.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want a truncheon through your teeth. Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
So that is actually a companion later down the road. So we'll get him later. But for now,
Customs
let's do this.
inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
Alright, so there's a lot we have to do, and there's a lot to take care of, so we're just going to take a few things at a time here. We're going to start with Gladys first and go wherever she is, which I actually think this is not the correct area. So we need to find... It's not stairs around here, is there? This is probably going to be a relatively boring episode, guys. I promise you, because I don't think there's anything going on. Oh, but here we go. Yes, welcome to the Groundbreaker, where think of it like a shine-in city, you know, and very nice, all sorts of stuff going on. Yes, lovely. Anyway, let's go talk to Gladys over here, which I believe she's over here. Yes, here she is. This is exactly where we need to be. Here she is. Wonderful.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one Navkey, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
For starters, it's 10,000 bits. We are nowhere near that, so let's talk about the opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway, and Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Now, I'm just looking at some stuff to see what we have here, but this is a really good weapon. We're just going to sell some stuff here, what we don't need and everything like that, but I feel like we have mostly everything. Damage type, shock mag size, fire and noise. Yeah, I feel like we have... Yeah, we don't have anything. So we actually can't even do her mission because we can't even get off... Whoops. We can't even get off the thing yet. So we have to talk to Udom Bedford first, which I think is over here. And there's a whole bunch of places to get money and everything like that. Who is this one? I don't know who that is. We need to talk to this Udom lady first, and then go from there. Oh boy, it's Halcyon, guys. It's Halcyon.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Here we go. You know stuff's gonna go down. Udom Bedford. Wonderful. Let's talk to him.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
At this point, right now, we are not going to mention anything about Phineas Wells. So, we're just going to do this.
Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Alright, and with that, we have a level up here. Alright, let's do this. Ready? So again, we are going to continue. We're going to get this up to 60. Now, as you can see, we're at 60 adept. Long guns, headshot, and weak spot damage go up 20%. Fantastic. We're going to continue with... Actually, let me get... we're going to do that. And we're going to bring our persuade up as well. Okay. I think I like that. I think 5, and then split them between dialogue and tech for medical and persuade. I like that. Yep, that's fine. And now we're going to go to per. We don't have perks yet. Oh, we're at level 7. I thought we were only level 6. See, guys, you just level up so quickly in this game. I don't even know. Anyway, so now that we have that off of our case, we can check to see what we can do now. We still have to purchase this Navkey, but we do not have enough for it. So what we can do now is we're going to do the distress signal. So I don't know. Are we able to just fast travel to our ship? Yeah, we can. So let's do that. And then we'll listen to the distress signal and then go from there. Look at this guy. Here he is. Of course I got a second for you, Felix.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Yes, he's part of our crew now. Very, very touching. Anyway, let's go into our ship and we're going to listen to this distress signal and go from there. Why did I take my weapon out? Let's discuss and talk with Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. Goodbye.
Sorry about that. I meant to I did not mean to press that button. But she can definitely do things like tell you jokes and stuff like that. Think of it as, what is that one robot? I forget his name. Codsworth? No, not Codsworth. That's Fallout 4. Whatever your personal robot is in Fallout 3. She can do stuff like that. Anywho's, let's go out here and we're going to take both Felix and Pavarti. Yep, yeah. So let's continue and go from there. I actually really like this place. The Roseway is pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Huh? I like this place already.
Alright, so we have plenty of ammo, and what I want to do first is Felix uses heavy guns, I guess, and he's actually already pretty duked out. So we can add some of his perks, and again, we're going to do the healthy perk, give him some strength, because there are several different kinds of enemies out here, including, I think what we're going to start seeing is Raptidons now, which I enjoy fighting Raptidons. Not as much as Balverines from Fable, the Fable series, mind you, but still. I actually...
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Tactical shotgun, nice. I like this armor, actually. I really do. Everything is quite abandoned right now. We will find out why in a little bit.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine.
And here is a Raptidon mauler, no less.
They left their own outside to try? Was it that bad?
Yes, Raptidons are quite the intimidating creatures. Alright, and here we go to the Roseway, and we'll figure out what's going on here. This guy's armor is so cool. I love that armor, that's awesome.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Forget I said anything about that. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice peddles.
Even in a literal crisis, these people gotta push their, I guess, corporate stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's funny, though, honestly, but at the same time, it's crazy. Anyway, let's talk to our friend Anton Crane, which is someone who we need to check on, too.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
This is all over toothpaste, guys. It's all over toothpaste.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Alright, so there's quite a few things to consider. This is gonna be a little bit. So,
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. James.
is there any way to get in there?
He's gotta be all alone. I'm scared.
Oh, this one of the guys I need to look at.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. Sure, loyal company fella. That's me. Auntie knows best. Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
So those charisma.
So again, we continue to get some we continue to get more and more little side quests here because it's literally just littered all over the place. And I think we need to go see this guy Orson, and we will see how he's doing. Actually, yeah, this is him.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... Of course, because I didn't... Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if you got the carbon in here, it's just... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway. Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks. No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
So let's just review for a second, okay? Because there was a lot of information that was given to us, okay? First of all, this is where we need to focus on and everything like that. We need to find Anton's safe and everything like that. And there's this optional stuff like that, like eliminating owls, that kind of thing. Then you need to get the Vulcan's hammer, which I think is pretty good. It's schematics to a weapon, I believe. But also you need to deal with the abandoned experiment. You need to rescue Jameson. We're dealing with this distress signal, which actually I believe is the acquire the plans and research and everything like that. Which these three, I guess, whatever you want to call it, things are literally these quests. Okay, so finding Anton's research is literally does that. So unfortunately, we have to complete these three quests, and I guess rescue Jameson. And then let's not, of course, we gotta oh, you know what? That's not even in this one. That's something else. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna deal with this. So you could probably deal with one at a time. I just realized there's something back here. So let's do this, because I don't remember if this guy... I don't remember if this guy does this. Huh. This is just stuff. Officer's spine. I think it's a weapon. You know what? I think actually this is a rare weapon. Or a unique weapon. Alright. Okay, so... So again, there's going to be a lot going on here. There's going to be a lot of side missions to do and everything like that. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to activate schematics is that way. We're going to activate them all, I think. Oh, you can only activate one at a time. Well, you want to know what? Let's at least do one for now. Let's try the schematics for now, because we don't want to go to the data yet. We're going to gather the schematics first, and there will be these candids here. Candid. Let's take them out with a sniper rifle. Shot. Boom.
Heads up.
None the wiser. Ooh, that guy is a lot.
We're the best there ever was.
I guess we have to have some action in this video, right? I'll tell you what, these videos are really long. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, boy. My God, Felix just out here destroying and blowing up everything. Oh my goodness gracious. He just does not care. That's why Felix is a pretty good member to have, because he just blows stuff up. Yeah, they're pretty tough and everything like that, but you know, it's okay. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're going to at least get these schematics, and I think honestly we're able to bring them back. I don't know. I'm not sure. Look at all those enemies. Well, I guess the best way to do this would be to take them out one by one.
Huh? Alright, let's dance!
Imagine getting shot in the head with a sniper rifle and not dying. No, it doesn't help missing too. Nice. I would again continue to try to pick up... Oh, no, never mind. I would try to continue to pick up as much as you can. By the way, we will talk to Pavardi later, but... this way we could sell stuff and everything.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
Okay. So, well, that's interesting because if you noticed, we're not even on this mission, and we got the antibiotics last. So we can't even pick this, can we? Oh, that's our hack. That's our hack level. Well, all right. There's still enemies in here, though. Wow, this guy's pretty tough. That was rough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that was pretty rough. Yeah, that's right, you guys will get him. Alright. Be sure you're taking everything that you guys can. Yeah.
All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
Okay, so I think this password will allow us to get into the locked door. I'm hoping at least, because honestly, I don't know. I have no idea what that would even go to. Ooh, no, that's not it at all. Yup, unlock. Yup, there we go. There we go. Now this is important. Make sure you take everything you can. Interesting. Alright. Now, we need the schematics. Okay. I don't know what any of that stuff was about, guys, but we're just gonna keep going. Alright. Now I'm assuming that the rest of the stuff is somewhere else. Light down there. Let's keep moving.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
System.
Heads up, boss!
Hit him with something else!
Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them, guys. Alright, let's see how we're gonna do this, okay? Okay, so that's one. Okay, got them both. Got them both. Yeah, this is exactly where we need to be. The schematics is right here on the wall. Yep, we're going to take it. Alright, and now we are going to leave. Yeah, and we're going to return to Orson, and we are going to give him that. I actually thought it was a melee weapon, but it's okay. It's not a problem at all. We're going to go, and we are going to give him these schematics. And that's probably what we're going to do, guys. We're going to take this one thing at a time, like one side mission at a time, and go from there, because there are a few. So Orson, that one. Okay, over here. Alright, let's give him the schematics.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met? I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavior... Wait. Yes, I'm quite sure we've met. My apologies. Have you retrieved my schematics yet? What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands. Now, I'll just attach this here, bit of glue, a little elbow grease. Voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh, I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Alright, well at least we'll get some commission for that. Anyway, guys, we're going to call it the video here, because there's just a lot going on, but at least what we have now is, with the distress call and everything like that, we have taken care of acquiring the weapon parts, weapon plans. Now all we need is Vaughn's research and Anton's research, and honestly, I feel like that's going to be our next one, okay? Alright, well, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And of course, there is many more to come of the Outer Worlds. I hope you guys have a great day. And as always, thank you for your support, and thank you for watching.